Alrighty kids, as you can see I'm back and here in Aberdeen because that's where my profile got reset to after that big 1.13 update. They reset all the trucks and this was the profile that I had started up in the UK, or I should say Scotland, which was, well, it's still part of the UK now. They almost separated but they couldn't. So this is a tough place to start, very challenging. You got to get this one lane road all the way down and out to Newcastle if you want to get anywhere onto the continent. Let me show you the truck I'll be driving. I have gotten my Mercedes Actros, pretty nice truck, very big. I think it's the third most powerful truck in the game, or the fourth I should say, after the Volvo, Scania, MAN, and then this guy. Here's an outside view. Pretty little truck. It's got the long wheelbase, which allows you to put these side skirts to cover up the gas tanks. This is the only truck that I think lets you do that without mods because of that weird long wheelbase. But the issue with that is having a limited amount of fuel. Usually trucks have less fuel when you go with the double-wheeled route, the 6x4 in the back, because it shortens the gas tank. But this truck has a small gas tank all the time, so even in the 6x2 mode you don't get a full tank. It's only 600 liters, so your range is limited compared to some of the other trucks in the game. But I really like the look of it, and it handles, I think it handles really well. I don't know if it handles as well as that big Volvo, but it definitely gets the job done. So let's see what jobs we've got out here. And I had kind of scouted this out. Hopefully the game hasn't changed and I can pick it up. I was going to do this one. Acetylene to Berlin. This is going to be a tough one. It's got this little tank. These are usually pretty unstable. Notice it's fragile. And I've got a time limit. Oh no, time limit here. Standard, all standard delivery. So this is what we're going to do. It's over at the NBFC chemical plant. Kind of reminds me of AGFA. Alright. Let's start this bad boy up. Already rolling back. Alright. Put it in reverse. We're just going to reverse out of my garage here. So we got to go the other way. I always forget, this is the UK. Probably pointing in the wrong direction. Hopefully no cars are coming. Or if they are, they better learn to get out of my way. Perfect. Oh, that's what happens. Big wheel, can't turn it back. Alright, let's go. Man, I took that turn without even checking. So this is the wonderful little city of Aberdeen, way up north in Scotland. I wish I had done some research about it. I could have talked to you about it. I don't think it's as popular with the cool crowd as Edinburgh is. I think Edinburgh's got all the arts festivals and all the fun stuff like that. I'm really not sure what Aberdeen's famous for other than being way up north and way out of the way. But it's a nice place to start. Here we are. We're going to go on and grab this thing here. Yeah, unfortunately I'm still stuck with the old Bandicam. So I'm going to be on a 10-minute limit again, and hopefully I will be able to stop it in time without any major surprises. I've got my mics facing me. I'm gonna start winding the conversation down by 9 minutes, so we'll have some time to make a transition to the next part of the video. It's a cloudy day, so we can't see how nice this load looks. Let's back on up into it. Yeah, these little trailers are hard to park because they pivot so quick. You have to completely adjust your expectations. Alright, hook it up. We got the job. Let's drive forward a bit. Ooh, wrecking that engine. Gotta get in gear, boy. Alright, here we go. Let's drive up under these trellises of whatever these things are up here. Huge overhead pipes. Very industrial places, NBFC. We will get a good look at what I'm carrying. I won't affect any sort of Scottish accents because I suck at them. Oh, look at this. Oh, it is dirty. Mein Gott, it's going to Berlin. My trailer, it sparkles. Okay, let's go. It's a sparkly trailer. How heavy is this? Why is this truck running so slow? 18 tons. It's not too bad. Oh, nobody's sneaking on me. Nobody's sneaking on me. I'm not even looking. Yeah, I think I'm kind of used to driving the big, that big Volvo. This thing is feeling sluggish. And boy, we got this big traffic jam up here. I love it that I gotta waste 2 minutes of my video time with this traffic jam. If it doesn't work out, I'm going the wrong way and I'm gonna show some tricky moves. Let me fix my info center here. Kind of like showing, oh, see, these guys aren't gonna go anywhere. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Alright, nobody's coming. We're just gonna make a break for it. And I'm gonna set up a challenge for myself, just to drive fairly fast. And we'll see if I can hold this bad boy steady. There are some tricky parts to this route when you're coming out of Aberdeen. It's got a pretty twisty, windy road along some kind of river of some kind, and it's got a lot of tight turns that catch you off guard, like that. We have to cut that video out. I just alt-tab back. That happens every once in a while. I'm surprised it hasn't happened to me yet in all the videos I've done. But, oh, here's my little Scania dealership, and we've got speed cameras. Which are never fun. 48. I'm already beating the speed camera. Another thing to mention, I've screwed my arm up. I've got like major tendonitis. And I was worried. I really wanted to make a video tonight, and this Xbox 360 controller that I used to play is so ergonomic, I don't feel it at all. My little elbow problem. Very nice. I guess it puts your hands at an angle that you don't have to worry. Oh, gotta make this tight turn to Glasgow. Glasgow, Edinburgh. So I always forget, what's the capital of Scotland? Is it Edinburgh or Glasgow? I think it's Glasgow, right? Man, I didn't do any research. No research. Yeah. I'll show you the first time I ever drove down this thing. I flipped my truck. It was not my own truck. It was one of those, you know, for hire freight jobs. They had given me the most powerful Scania. I was just blasting down this road and I had no clue. Did not see that turn coming. Completely went into the other lane, bounced up off that hillside, and landed on my side. And that was that. I had to restart that one. I wasn't about to. It would have bankrupted me. It was useless. So over here, I guess I don't have to worry because these cars are in the way. But, yep, this is the one. It just kind of catches you out of nowhere. Stupid little Mini Cooper there almost got me out of nowhere. Although it would have been a much, much bigger surprise for him. But, like I said, beautiful countryside here. It is nice and cloudy. We've got a big slow truck up there, but let's take a quick look. Oh, balloons! Hot air balloons. Beautiful. I love this. And it's kind of like an overcast, cloudy day. Very nice. Very nice. Very pleasant drive. Alright, we're going to have to work on our passing game now. Oh, that blue guy made a break for it. Oh, it's a blind turn. It's Murphy's Law. It always happens. Right when you're ready to go, make that pass, you're going to hit a curve, I should say. I'm going to take a chance. Check it out. Check it out. Taking a chance. Oh boy. Oh boy. How far can I get? How far can I get? Oh shit. Russian roulette time. And I got a minute left on the video. I hope we all catch it all. Oh, we did. That was beautiful. And a whole lot of luck. That was beautiful and a whole lot of luck. Alright, so I'm going to wind the audio down and we'll continue a little bit later. Alright, now we've gotten a little bit further down the road. Not too bad. We've got another truck there from E-Farms or whatever that agricultural equivalent is to some kind of organic farm in this game. Still on this road heading out of Scotland into proper UK. Oh, this little Jaguar Tesla's making a move. Come on, buddy. You gotta go a little faster than that if you're gonna pass people. Come on. Oh, here we go. Speed it up. Yeah, that looks like a Tesla facsimile to me. But Teslas weren't out at the time, I think, when this game came out. And I would say the Tesla really looks like they either ripped off or licensed the Jaguar body. And I think that thing up there is supposed to be a Jaguar, which would make sense here in Great Britain. So maybe that's what it is. Alright, still down this twisty, curvy road. The sun's coming up now. It's 4 in the afternoon. Or should I say, it's not coming up, it's peeking out of the clouds. Now, in 4 in the afternoon, we'll be seeing sunset in another 4 hours, which is okay. Big hill. I don't have to rest. My gas is full. Gas tanks are ready to go. We're bringing a bunch of acetylene to Berlin. Didn't do the background research on acetylene either. I'm not really sure what the heck that's used for. I'm sure it's not used for anything good because it looks like it's a dangerous piece of cargo. And I think I need special training to carry it, whatever that ADR licensing that they make you sign up for when you increase levels and you have those points to assign to your skills. Hazardous cargo is a skill, definitely. I don't know if that fool up there with his woody cargo is a skill. He's going pretty slow. You know, it doesn't take a lot of skill to drive slow on a road. You gotta burn the road down, buddy. Drop a few logs. See these guys rolling around behind them? They need some excitement. You gotta like prickle, make them, you know, just the hairs on the back of their necks gotta go up every once in a while. Like this when I honk this fool for going so slow. Or should I blame that damn Mini Cooper up there? He's happy to just stare at a bunch of logs. I wonder if he's counting the rings. Like, oh man, that's old growth forest these guys are cutting down. Goddamn tree hugger. He might be. He's driving a Mini Cooper. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of these tree huggers. They saved a lot of the environment due to their hard work. You know, while people like us are just driving these giant trucks around. And I'm taking a massive chance. I cannot see what's happening around this curve. That Tesla next to me is going to get a big surprise if I have to cut back in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Balls of steel. White knuckle driving. Oh man, I hope I can pass this guy. Oh yeah, I'm in the clear. Just going to cut right back in. That's how it's done. 102 kph. See, this truck's not going too fast. Plus it's carrying an 18-ton load, which can be pretty heavy. But, you know, for that Volvo it'd be nothing. But this thing's got about 500 something horsepower. You'd think it'd be able to do it, but, you know, without some downhills to help him, he's struggling. Okay, now, this is where we take a chance. Ooh, yeah, I can already feel this thing lurching about. I'm gonna slow down. I don't want to show off so much and just flip the trailer and drop all that chemical waste all over the beautiful Scottish countryside. Now that would just be unfair. That, you know, I don't want to go all Exxon Valdez on these fools. They haven't been that bad. In fact, you know, their referendum vote, they wanted to stay with the Brits. They were afraid to go at it alone. I wonder why. I wish they did. It would have been so much more fun, so much more excitement, a whole new country to deal with. Scotland, all that shit Mel Gibson fought for, showed his ass for, mooned the Lenny the Bruce, or whatever the hell that guy's name was. Robert the Bruce. All these guys. But, you know, modern day Scots decided, let's stick it out with the Brits. Well, good for them. I'm sure they're all happy. I'm sure it's a nice place to live. I gotta visit. haven't been to England in a long time. I went back in 2011. I was at Manchester. Kind of a nice little town, actually. They got a great little kind of rail tram system. Very easy to get around town. Obviously, it's a very small town, but, you know, well put together. Very old. Near Liverpool, which is a very interesting place, too, right along the water. I got a real English weather experience, I guess, when I went to Liverpool. It was very rainy, windy, I don't know, blustery, cloudy. It was very typical. I really enjoyed it. Just kind of standing out there looking out over the rough Atlantic at the time. Alright, here we go. Man, it's going so slow. I almost feel like My retarder's on. Alright, this is gonna be weird. Oh man, I had to go wide, racing line wide. Alright, we got speed traps here. Let's drop the, it's 80. Alright, this is where my use of cruise control always saves me. You just slap it on and you go along this weirdly wavy bridge that looks like it's about to fall apart. What the hell is going on with this thing? This Scottish engineering, were these guys drunk on scotch when they did this? Holy crap. What is with the weaving and the bobbing in this on this bridge? It's very strange. Look at that thing. It's like twisted. Alright, I think the cameras are done. Let's run and gun now. I think we're almost out of Scotland. I've driven this before, obviously. There's a little hilltop that you go over, and you can see the flags, and I think that demarks the boundary between between Great Britain, not Great Britain, between England and Scotland. Scotland being part of Great Britain. But again, nice roads. The roads in Germany are pretty good. It's going to be good to drive in Germany. Hopefully the road to Berlin will be clear and we'll just blast through at high speeds. See? It's Murphy's Law. Right when I'm getting some good speed down, they got to take this exit. And I had somebody ask me, they were a little confused by how the GPS in this game works. And I was trying to explain, the red line is the route you should be on. And when you see the green arrows, that's the turn you have to make. It just kind of denotes where the turns are. But I can see his point. He thought it would make more sense to show green as the route you should be going on, and then the red should come up every time a route change needed to be made. Well, I'm so used to seeing the red road and the green arrows on the GPS there that it doesn't really bug me anymore. I don't know if it ever did. The other issue that came up was voice navigation, but I thought that'd be kind of hokey a little bit if the thing gave you directions via voice, saying turn left here or get in the left lane. That kind of crap, I don't know. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god, that guy's got some big nuts, and he slowed me down. Oh, seriously, who does that when they see a giant truck coming down the road? So let me just gun it. Especially not because he's taking a left there either. He's going cross traffic. That's a crazy fool. Alright. Well, this section is winding down. Again, shockingly, I've been talking for 20 minutes and it doesn't feel like anything. Maybe I've gotten good at all this rambling stuff. Hopefully you guys are actually enjoying my videos. So this is probably going to be a lot of parts, thanks to Bandicam again. Probably 5 parts, I don't know. I'll probably start also just glomming these videos together. Like this part and the first one, the first leg, we'll put it together and make it into one. So I'm going to stop the recordings again and see you back in Across Dissolve very soon.